It was all smiles for the San Antonio Spurs Saturday night as they knocked off the Golden State Warriors in a clash of NBA titans. Credit: Eric Schlegel, USA Today Sports. March basketball that matters is supposed to be exclusively the collegiate variety. Apparently no one told the San Antonio Spurs or Golden State Warriors, though. That's because Saturday night's game in San Antonio between the NBA's two best teams, an 87-79 Spurs victory, was the beginning of the Western Conference Finals 2 months before they rescheduled to start. Don T. agree. Just look at how both teams approached Saturday's game, which had the intensity of a game played in late May or June, as opposed to in the middle of March. After San Antonio got blown out in the first meeting between these two teams in Oakland in late January, it was clear the Spurs were hell-bent on making sure things went differently in the rematch. Spurs coach Greg Popovich made some dramatic changes, most notably going small, having future Hall of Famer Tim Duncan come off the bench and moving Boris Diaw into the starting lineup. Duncan not only played as a reserve for just the third time in his career, he also was a bit player in the game overall. He played 8 minutes in the first half, committing 2 turnovers and scoring just 1 point, and then found himself rooted to bench for the rest of the game. Meanwhile, after LaMarcus Aldridge was so bad in the first meeting between the two teams that he deleted all of his social media accounts afterward, the All-Star forward had a monster game for San Antonio, finishing with 26 points and 13 rebounds. Kawhi Leonard was also outstanding, racking up 18 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists and 2 blocks in the kind of performance that showed why he should easily be the No. 2 choice behind Stephen Curry in this year's MVP race. And Diaw was terrific, finishing with 14 points and 8 rebounds while tying with Danny Green. More on him in a minute. For a game-best plus 20 on the night. At the same time, Golden State came into Saturday's game with the deck stacked against it. While the Spurs rested at home Friday night, the Warriors played in Dallas, with Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green all playing at least 33 minutes. That, combined with Andre Iguodala, Andrew Bogut and Festus Ezeli all out with injuries, would made it easy for Warriors coach Steve Kerr to rest his guys and live to fight another day. Instead, Kerr not only played all of his guys Saturday night, but he went berserk picking up a technical foul halfway through the first quarter to try and get his team going after a listless start. The intensity was high on both sides throughout the game. The offense may not have been world-beating, San Antonio shot 41%, while Golden State shot 37.8%, including an awful 9 for 36 from three-point range, But the defense was incredible on both sides. That was particularly the case for the Spurs, who absolutely smothered the Warriors from start to finish. Curry had one of his worst nights of the season, going 4 for 18 overall and 1 for 12 from three-point range as the Spurs didn't give him an inch of space. This possession, on which Danny Green recorded the first block of a Curry three-point attempt of the season, is a perfect example of what the entire night was like for Curry and the Warriors. In the end, this was a game San Antonio simply had to win, and the Spurs played like it. Between the Warriors